So, mein zweiter Gast.
And the second guest I would like to invite to participate doesn't have to do with cosmetics directly. He comes from arts. One or two of you are familiar with him, have met him, I think 2 years ago in Paris, yes. Maybe you have met him already in Paris. And that is Mr. Teschner. A warm applause for him also, please. Please take a seat at my side. Mr. Teschner, well, it is a very funny story how we have met in the past. I explain it, or do you want to do it? No, no, no. You can explain it. Well, I'll do it then. Well, Lim's partner of one of the colleagues has been working with Mr. Teschner with a lot of success. And we have a very important sponsor also with the BSB Award. And I'm someone who likes arts a lot. And I'm looking for art as a kind of sponsoring also. And he has participated with 2 pictures for our exhibition, a small BSB exhibition. It's a small one, of course, and it fits a perfect concept also. I think you should all have a look at these pictures. And Mr. Teschner, today he has brought another picture, another work of art. I've asked him to bring something small, but nevertheless he has brought this one. It's not very small, but well, he wanted to bring this one. He has not explained to me what it means, so I suppose he's going to explain to all of us what it's all about, and I'm very excited about the fact what he's going to explain. Can you all have a look at it? Yes? Can you see it from all the different parts of the room? I think so. Well, what can you explain about it? What can I say? I'm not only an artist, I'm also an acrobat, as you can see, and both of these people, these persons here on the picture, they are building this acrobatic figure. And this is a moment when I took the picture, which is not a moment they can really stop. This is a movement. The lady on the top is jumping and turning around the man. And then in the end, she is on top of him in a kind of star-like figure. I've made this picture, and then I've taken this part of the picture. It's something I couldn't imagine at all from the beginning, was the position of the legs and the arms is really very exciting. It's very interesting. This is not 2 people, it is 1 person. It's a little bit what are they doing together and how are they doing it to be able to build only 1 figure. Don't you think that this also deserves an applause? Thank you very much for your kind applause. Of course, it was not easy to bring this picture until Barcelona here, but I think it's well, it's worthwhile to bring it. Yes, you are right. It's worthwhile. What are you doing now? What's the next picture? Can you tell a little bit about it? Yes, I've also a second picture. I wanted to bring it also, but it was a little bit too difficult. It was too much. This is a landscape from the desert. It's a little bit difficult to explain it here. It's a landscape, very dry, where you see things that you wouldn't expect to see in a desert. It's more or less jumping between the abstract and figurative landscaping. Well, very interesting. I suppose you will finish it and it will be beautiful as always. Well, thank you very much. I like this picture also very much. And those are the well, very similar to the 2 I've received from him, also very beautiful. Thank you very much. I can say really that he is a very good artist. There was somebody starting with an applause, maybe a little bit more of applause, please. Well, what else can I say? Well, in fact, where we met in the past, I also make pictures on walls in specific situations with the people of that location. And those are completely different works. If you are interested in visiting these exhibitions here, behind this wall, red wall you see here, At the end, at my left side, there you can see pictures and also myself in an acrobatic figure. So it's a mixture between acrobatics and pictures and also arts, more or less. So if you're interested, you can come and visit this exhibition. Well, it's interesting. If you go to Hamburg, we are both from Hamburg, then you can see works which are as high as a building, a complete house completely painted with a picture, with a lot of details which you have to look very carefully to see all the details. Yes, that's true. Normally it's a mixture that on the first vision you can see something, for example, the landscape with the human tower, which is different as this one, but maybe a little bit similar. And then in the background, you see the different city landscapes, parts of the city, quarters of the city, with people of the city which have participated, where they can recognize themselves, where they can recognize parts of the city. And these are details you can maybe recognize the second or third time you look at it. That's true. Well, I didn't have the calmness to have a look at this picture before we started this evening. But is it true that on one of the pictures you have also painted a bus, a really bus? Yes, together with young people. Yes, a kind of graffiti, you could say, yes. Well, this is a bus of the public transport system, and it drives through the city, and the young people have painted it together with me, and it drives through Hamburg. It's a normal public transport bus. Yes, exactly. Sponsored by our company of the public transport. Well, I have to have a look at that. Is there anything else that's maybe interesting to mention? No, but maybe I like to have a lot of discussions and talks with anyone. So if there is anyone who is interested in my pictures, then, well, I'm at your disposal, so you can contact me. Applause for Mr. Teschner. Thank you very much.